And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate as we get ready to get things going. Pop foul to the left. Oh, and one offering from Burnett. That ball swung on and hit Nady to field it. And the Yankees in the field. Here's a look at their defense.
We're going to take a look at the American League's best defensive team, the fewest errors committed within the American League.
And Upton settles in. One out, nobody on. Burnett sets and throws. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. And that's a strike. Upton now will take the defensive don't K me stance. And B.J. Upton watching it go by for strike 3.
A good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
And it's Pat Burrell now. Base is empty and 2 down. And that's in there for a strike.
I don't think he likes that call, but when you're diving out over the plate, sometimes that fastball up and in doesn't look like a strike even when it is.
He delivers. And Pat Burrell watches that one go by. That'll even up this count.
A changeup down in the zone is one of the most effective pitches if used in the right sequence. Nice pitch, the hitter just lays off.
A 1-1 pitch, and he watches that curve for strike 2.
Well, like a lot of hitters with 2 strikes, he's been very susceptible to the breaking ball. Let's see if he gets it.
The 1-2 on its way. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole, and it goes foul. Swing and a chopper, foul ball. Strike 3, Pat Burrell, and a swing and a miss is gone. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. We'll go to the bottom of the first. And doing the pitching, it'll be James Shields. For Tampa Bay, he'll be starting. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Gary, Shields has an assortment of pitches. He's got the fastball, the curveball, the slider, and the changeup. But when he's in a jam, you know he's going to that changeup to get the big out.
And it's Johnny Damon in the top 10 in hits. First pitch on the way to Damon. To left center. Crawford's there as he rolls over and puts it away. We've got a chance to check out the Rays on defense as they'll be outfielding. Infield, outfield factors in this one, Steve.
Carl Crawford's one of the better athletes at the major league level. Great instincts and reactions out there. Doesn't have a great arm, but gets to the ball quickly and gets rid of it quickly.
And it's Hideki Matsui in the box now. Strike 1. Shields got him to swing. 0-1. Kicks and throws, and that's a strike. Matsui now will have to protect that plate.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Crawford's there as he gets to it for the out.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
State Farm presents our starting lineups, and here's that lineup for the Yankees. Steve, how about anyone in that lineup you want to highlight?
Johnny Damon's one of those outstanding early lineup threats. He has power and speed and can impact the game in a lot of ways.
And Alex Rodriguez to bat. Batting .323.
Well, they got the big power bat coming up right here, Gary, and obviously a guy they're counting on to look for a pitch to drive out of the ballpark.
And it's 0-1. Shields gets him looking on that pitch.
You know, Gary, there are just some pitchers that certain guys hit better than others, and you have to look for a certain pitch, and this is the kind of guy that he can tend to do fairly well against.
That swung on and flied to right. Oh, and it's Gross, a beautiful catch. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Indeed, it is a wonderful night here in New York, and we're better to be than the new Yankee Stadium. Time to get going again here. And in the batter's box, it's Longoria, hitting .328. Right there in the top 5 in home runs. And it's fouled away. Burnett sets and throws. And it's 0-2. Longoria is going to be swinging now if there's anything close.
Tough spot for the hitter right here, down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
Strike 3, swung on. Longoria's out.
He only had 3 opportunities that time, 3 pitches.
You wonder what he was looking for, because it certainly wasn't what he got. And it's Carlos Pena at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a tapper back to the pitcher. To Swisher. That's 2 gone.
It's a nice job by the catcher to come out to make the play, then shift his feet so he can make an accurate throw. Well done.
Navarro at the plate. Batting .227. 2 outs, bases empty. Hit in the air to center field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. And now on to the bottom half of the second. Big bats ready to make an appearance. Nick Swisher. He'll start the home half of the second. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And Gross makes the play.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around to right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
And Derek Jeter up. Bases empty with 1 away. Shields gets set and delivers. Takes that one low and outside, 0-1.
Well, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Strike 2. No balls. 2 strikes. Jeter will be edging up on that plate a little.
Outstanding rotation on that pitch. Look at the mechanics for this pitcher. It comes out of his hand and just falls off the table.
That swung on and flied to right. That retires Jeter. That's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
And it's Jorge Posada in the box now. 2 outs and nobody on. That one swung on its line. He's got it. What a play. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. 3rd inning of baseball coming up. And it's Akinori Iwamura at the plate. Batting .266. He'll get things going here in the 3rd. Swing and a hot shot. Oh, my. That almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way. Iwamura's not stopping here.
And that's going to go down as the first hit of the ball game. It comes here in the 3rd inning. Now let's see if they can capitalize on it and get things going.
And Gross is batting.
Well, this is what you want. You've got speed on first base, tie ball game. You have to do what you can to get him in scoring position. Let's see if they get him going.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Outstanding job of deadening the ball right there. He catches the ball on the bat, making it come off very softly and in exactly the spot where he wanted to. Good sac bunt.
1 out, a runner on at second base. He deals. Watches that one up there, called strike 1.
Okay, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
The pitch. It's fouled away. Popped into foul territory down the left side. 2 down. And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. On the base paths, number 2 in steals in the ball club. Runner on second and 2 outs. Here's Crawford's first look. And Burnett too high.
But Gary, you take a look at the legs on this guy. He can fly and really impacts the game with his speed.
Kyle Crawford swings and misses. Count is even. That one's drilled to short. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Now it's time to move on to the home half of the 3rd. Latter 3rd of the lineup coming up. Looking on, Joe Madden. He's hoping for that offense to come alive sooner than later. And Xavier Nadio, batting .331. He's got one of the best averages in the American League. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, one of the offensive leaders in the game this year, and obviously a guy who's getting the job done for this offense, and somebody they've really come to rely upon.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's Shields. Swings on the 0-1 pitch, can't hit it. Strike 2. Hit in the air to left center. And it's in there for the Yankees. They're first. That'll bring up Robinson Cano. This is his first opportunity in this one. Runner on first. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. And Robinson Cano with a swing and a miss. That'll even up the count.
Well, he's swinging at that changeup like he thinks it's on a tee, and he's just going to drive it, but not able to make contact.
Pitch on the way. Thinks better of that, but attempt 2-1. Now the 2-1. Thought about bunting, doesn't go after it. Called strike 2-2. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. That's one down. And Cabrera settles in. One down, runner at first. Misses with a swing over the top of that one. 0-1. No balls, one strike. Here Shields. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Out number 2. And it's Johnny Damon at the plate. What a year for him. Top 5 in homers. A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch on the way to Damon. And the pitch from Shields, low that time for a ball. Check swing, but it's in there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch, a fastball, cut on, missed. 1-2.
He's waiting for the fastball. He gets it, but he's just underneath it.
Change-up got him, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And if you're just joining in, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Upton settles in. And he steals off and he gets away with it. He's one of the league's best. Now the first pitch. Burnett's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he leaves that one alone as B.J. Upton, showing patience, evens the count.
I'll tell you what, when you can throw the four-seam fastball with this kind of movement and action, it allows you to get hitters out up in the zone and throw that higher than high, that eye-high fastball.
A 1-1 delivery, a curve in there. Now it's 1-2. And for youngsters learning to pitch out there, bear in mind, you learn to throw this pitch and the rest will come along.
Well, you want to be able to change a hitter's eye level. Throw him something up high and then throw him down low. It's changing speeds and eye level. Well, he doesn't only put pressure on you because now he's on base, but because he has speed, it does add an element of what could happen next.
And Pat Burrell to bat. 0 for 1 thus far. No one out and a runner on first. Now Posada sets the target. Burnett's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
Look, Gary, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Here it comes. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pat Burrell, precarious situation now.
Oh, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Checks him at first. And it's Swisher with an eye on him at first. Curveball. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And it goes foul.
But Gary, it's not just the players to make the great plays. How about the catch by the fan right there?
This is a Rex Barney. Give him a contract play.
Well, that's why you bring your glove to the ballpark.
Slider. That's taken. Strike 3. 1 away.
Well, good late breaking movement on that slider. Down and away, exactly where you want to pitch it. He gets the punch out.
Evan Longoria at the plate. And right now, top 5 in runs batted in the league. Runner at first with 1 down. And here's the pitch to Longoria. Swing and a miss on that curveball. It's 0-1. Throws over to first. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Over to second for 1. And 2. They pull off the double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. And we'll move now to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Matsui at the plate. He'll lead it off here, bottom half of the 4th. First pitch. There's a smash towards the hole. This is placed perfectly for a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Rodriguez. Flew out last time. Runner on first base, nobody out. Shields gets set and delivered. Swing and a ball hit well down the right field line into the corner. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that.
Gary looked like he was setting on that pitch. He got it and drove it out of the park.
What they're going to want to do in this ball game now is take advantage of that and build that momentum up.
Now they need to still be aggressive out there and go right after it. Gary, the Yankees getting the job done here offensively, doing what they need to do.
Bases are empty with no one out. He deals. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. I mean, these hits early on could ultimately impact the result at the end of the game.
It's up against the wall and a bounce. Stops at second. Two-bagger.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
And it's Derek Jeter in the box now. 0 for 1 thus far. Base runner at second with nobody out. First pitch to Jeter. He's got the bat on that one. And Crawford's there. Oh, he's there, but he cannot make the catch. And the throw is too late. Everybody's safe. They apply the tag. He is out at third. Posada at the plate. Lined out in his last at bat. And on second, one away. Shields gets set and delivers. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. And with 2 strikes on him now, Posada needs to protect.
Gary, he's just flailing up there way out in front of that one, swinging over the top of it. You've got to stay back and let that pitch come into the zone.
Swing and a line to left. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. Terrific opportunity right now for the Yankees.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
And Xavier Nady up. He has the highest average on the team. 2 men on, 1 out. Nady gets set. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Shields got him to swing. 0-1.
Well, one thing they know they can count on in this lineup is his bat. He has been so consistently good.
A swing and a ball hit high and deep. Down the line and right. This one off the wall. Posada on his way to third. And Jeter comes home. He is safe at third base ahead of that play. Production? Oh, the Yankees have found it, and they're keeping it going.
Oh, this is great patience at the plate. He lets the ball get deep in on the plate, comes in toward his hands, keeps his hands inside the ball, and drives it the other way.
You make yourself a whole different ball player if you can take the ball the other way, as he just did. And here's Robinson Cano. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Boy, so many quality at bats for this offense. The pitcher has to make a pitch here and slam this door shut, or this.
Oh, mercy, they collide. He is out. Oh, and that collision was fierce, but he held on to it. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are. Good baseball and a good job. Let's take a look.
Well, you know, we talk about team in baseball, and that's where you see it a lot of times on defense.
And it's Melky Cabrera in the box now. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. 2 men on and 2 men out. First pitch to him. Takes that first pitch low in the strike zone. Strike 1.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
The pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Oh, boy, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Looks like batting practice. The throw, and he scores from second base. And it's Johnny Damon at the plate. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game. 2 down. Runners at first and second. First pitch on the way to Damon. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, they say swing hard in case you hit it, and that's what he did right there. That's a huge swing. Didn't get it, though.
He delivers. Ground ball towards the second baseman, Iwamura. And they tag him out between first and second. And from a 0-0 ball game to a 4-0 game here in the fourth. Great offensive inning. The Yankees are in front 4-0. Middle of the lineup due up. And it's Carlos Pena at the plate. He's often walked top 5 in the league. First pitch on the way to Pena. He takes that one. Burnett has him in the count now 0-1.
Love his patience at the plate. One of the best in the game at doing it. Work the pitcher. He seems to never chase the ball off the plate.
Good patience as Carlos Pena lets it go by. That'll even it up.
But you have to credit the pitcher. He's not afraid to challenge guys with that four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And Carlos Pena misses strike 3.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Navarro at the plate. Last time up, flew out. Base is empty, 1 out. And here's the first one. And Burnett too high. Now the 1-0 pitch. This one tapped in front of the plate. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Well, the hitter's going back to the bench right now thanks to an outstanding play by the catcher who came out, got all over it quickly, and made a strong throw.
And it's Akinori Iwamura now. Had a base hit his last time up. Base is empty with 2 outs. Fresh count, Iwamura. Here it is. Burnett's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Now it's popped up behind home plate. And Posada's going to play it. That one's grabbed, side retired, and nothing across here in this half of the inning. Yankees maintaining their advantage. And here's Hideki Matsui. He's #1 in runs scored in the league. Here's Matsui's first look. There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. And the catch by Crawford. 1 away. And here's Alex Rodriguez. He's in the top echelon of hits right now. One out, bases empty. Here's the pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Well, he's having some kind of offensive season, Gary, really in the middle of everything this team's doing offensively.
The 1-0 pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0.
A good bite on the pitch right there. Right where he wanted it. He just couldn't get the hitter to chase.
It swung on and hit by Rodriguez. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. That will bring Nick Swisher up. He doubled at his last appearance. One down, runner at first. Spotted by Navarro. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike. The pitch. That one's popped sky high, drifting towards third. This one towards Longoria. Now it's 2 away. And here's Derek Jeter. Reached on an error his last time around. 2 outs and a man on first. First pitch to Jeter. Swung on, a fly ball down the left field line. And Crawford puts that away to retire the side. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. 6th inning of baseball as we move to the top half. Here's the face of the skipper, Joe Girardi. Satisfied manager, I think, right now. He's got the ball club in a pretty good spot. And Gross is batting. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. Swung on and ripped towards second. Diving stop, Cano. And it's in time from his knees to get the out. 2 fine plays in one right there, the dive and the throw.
That's not an easy throw. When you're on your knees to be able to get that sort of strength on the ball, that's great arm strength.
And we've got Bartlett batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base, 1 away. And the first pitch. Burnett's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he realized this ball was by him, so he tries to open up his swing, and he swings right underneath it.
He delivers. 0-1 fastball and a called strike.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
Swung on and dribbled out in front of the plate. So Bartlett is retired.
He's out at first base, but the reason is a great play by the catcher. Getting out there quickly, fielding the ball, and chucking it down to first.
And it's Carl Crawford now. This is his 8th season. 2 outs and nobody on. Burnett sets and throws. Pop foul, that one off to the left. And Crawford's in the box. He bounced out his last time. A.J. Burnett runs that one in his favor, 0-2.
The hitter's got to be in defense mode right here, just looking to make contact. Got to shorten up the swing.
That misses at the shins, 1-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Burnett winds up for the 1-2 pitch. Rings him up. Steve, we got 3 innings left to go in this ball game. He's got the shutout going. We'll see whether or not he's got enough to go through.
Well, it's a fantastic effort so far. Now it comes down to heart. Does he have the heart to finish it off?
So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Yankees maintaining their advantage. And if you're just tuning in, great to have you with us. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Posada at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to first. Picked up by Pena. And he'll step on first for out number 1. And Xavier Nadia had an RBI single his last time to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And it's caught. The play by Bartlett. And here's Robinson Cano. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. Base is empty and 2 down. And Cano ready for the first pitch. Started to go around, held up, but it's in there. 0-1. On the way. High chopper goes foul. Here's a swing, and he pops him up. And there's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. We move on to the 7th inning. Yeah, we have a chance to see Joe Madden. And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. And Upton settles in. He'll start things off here in the 7th. Burnett sets and throws. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Deep into the ball game, only 2 hits for this offense, and clearly they've been overmatched, Gary, in this one. And they're going to have to try something. Try to lay down a bunt. Try to see if you can't wait them out, force them to throw more pitches, or get them out of the ball game.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
1-2 pitch coming. And he leaves that one alone as B.J. Upton showing patience, evens the count. A smash towards the hole, and Swisher takes care of that one. We have said it more than once today, but he continues to look extremely sharp, Steve.
He's so locked in. You wonder how long he can keep it going. I haven't seen anybody pitch like this in a long time.
Base is empty with 1 away. Here's Burrell, first look. He takes that one. Burnett has him in the count now, 0-1.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
Oh, and he checks his swing. They'll call that one a strike. The appeal goes to first. He went, and so now he'll have to rethink his plate approach with that bad cut. He deals, and it holds at 0-2.
A good-looking catch in the stands right there. They're paying attention out there.
Tell you, these fans are getting better every year, and they know right where the camera is.
Well, you know what? The celebration, every time somebody in the stands gets a ball, they jump up and down like it's Christmas.
Tried to get him to chase that curve. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. And now there are 2 men down here in the 7th inning, and the shutout in place.
And he just keeps on rolling. Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
Evan Longoria at the plate. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the pitch to Longoria. And Burnett's wide with that for a ball.
The hitter thought about chasing that pitch. It looks good up in the hitter's eyes, but he just laid off.
The 1-0 now. And a swing and a miss by Longoria, and the count is even.
Like Gary clearly had him fooled right there, had him overcommitted, out on the front foot, swings right over the top of the ball.
Here's the 1-1. There's a smash towards the hole, and it's through. That's a base hit for Longoria. That will bring up Carlos Pena. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. 2 outs and a man on first. Burnett sets and throws. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Gary, I think he decided that was a pitch he needed to take. As soon as it came out of his hand, just can't handle that fastball up and away.
Strike 2, Pena. He'll look for anything close.
Well, he's just spinning himself into the ground right there. That changeup just about stopped at the plate.
Strike 3. Man, oh man, is he on a roll on the mound, Steve.
You can tell by his eyes he's completely locked in right now and in absolute control.
And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. Yankees maintaining their advantage. And Cabrera settles in. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Now got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of the zone.
Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center, and Gross, and he gets over and grabs it with the leather. And it's Johnny Damon at the plate. Hasn't had much success yet in this game. He's hoping to get something this time. 1 out, bases empty. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And so Damon retired. Matsui at the plate. We're trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs and nobody on. And the first pitch. And that one's hit. Upton to field. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Boy, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. We're through 7 as we go to the 8th inning now. Navarro at the plate. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 8. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Now, Gary, it's tough to score when you only get 3 hits. We're deep into this ball game, and they have just not been able to mount any pressure against him today.
A.J. Burnett runs that one in his favor. 0-2.
There's 2 quick strikes. Now he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if he goes out of the zone and see if he can get the hitter to chase.
Struck him out. And now we've got 1 down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
Now he's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary.
And if you're going to get a strikeout on a pitch, you really would like to keep it down in the zone, and that's what he did.
I don't think he liked the call on it, but it was too close to take. You got to swing the bat.
And it's Akinori Iwamura now. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. Base is empty. 1 out. Burnett sets and throws. And that finds the outside corner for strike one.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
And a good eye. Nicanor Iwamura as he lays off that one, and it's even.
Just couldn't get the hitter to chase that fastball down and away.
That swung on, hit on the ground. Posada. And that'll retire Iwamura. And again, there's no doubt, as has been the case throughout this game, he's in charge.
Listen, when you got a guy pitching like this, you got to give him the shot for the win.
And Gross is batting. Grounded out his last time up. Base is empty and 2 down. The first pitch. He takes that one. Burnett has him in the count now 0-1. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now 0-2.
Boy, that's a huge swing right there. Swinging for the fences. Just couldn't make contact, though.
Got him. Then the side is retired. And he'll head back to the dugout knowing 3 outs, and he's got himself a shutout.
He's got it. I think the way he's pitching, I think he's going to go all the way.
So they still can't buy a run. They've been held scoreless through 8. Now the Yankees. This is the bottom half of the 8th. And Alex Rodriguez to bat. He homered earlier in the ball game. And now the pitch to Rodriguez. Pops him up and way up there. Pena's there. That's 1 down. And it's Nick Swisher at the plate. He popped out his last time. 1 out, nobody on. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
That's a good pitch with a cut fastball. When you're throwing this pitch, you want to start it on the corner, run it off the plate, trying to get the hitter to chase. Good piece of hitting to lay off of it.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance. That brings up Derek Jeter.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The hitter stays back, reads the change in velocity off the fastball, doesn't try to do too much, and picks himself up a single.
0 for 3 to this point. One out, runner on at first. First pitch to Jeter. Hit on the ground towards second. He picks it up. That's 1. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
Well, they get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
And Jorge Posada up. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Runner on first, 2 away. And he delivers. Sliders in there for a called strike.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with 1, and he gets in for the strike.
Kicks and throws. A line drive towards the hole. Throws to first, side is retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. We're through 8. The 9th is coming up. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. In the dugout, former player, manager now, Joe Girardi. He has to be very pleased right now riding this one out. And we've got Bartlett batting. He's going to start the 9th inning. Burnett sets and throws. And it's through. Credit Bartlett, a single. He's trying for second.
You know, with base runners on, you get a man at first base. Now you're looking not just for the single, but it'd be nice to get that extra base hit to try to score him from first.
And Carl Crawford to bat. Struck out swinging his last time up. The runner on first, no outs. Here's Crawford's first look. Swung on, liner to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Crawford. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can. And Upton settles in. Lined out last time up. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. And that one's hit well. Cabrera's there. That gets down. The tying run coming up. Not good enough that time. He scores.
It's just a shame to see the shutout broken up right there, Gary, but still, just a tremendous performance today.
And it'll be Jose Veras going to do the pitching. He'll be the closer for New York.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
Now Pat Burrell. All important production at this point in the ball game. Cut that deficit, keep pushing. That's what they're after. Here's Burrell, first look, and it's plucked off the field. That's one out. And two. They got both of them that time. And they bring him home. 6-4-3 double play. Nice move at second base.
That's a great double play. Pulling off double plays like that can really shift the momentum of the game.
Evan Longoria at the plate. You get a feeling watching them. They're feeling comeback fever, Steve, going on here.
Well, they keep reducing that lead right now. Another big hit there, but you know, they're going to need a few more of those if they really are going to have a chance to win this game, Gary.
That's a foul. And it's the job of the pitcher now to shut this thing off. You start getting that momentum change going, and all of a sudden this ball game, the lead's not nearly as big.
And you know what? It's the job of a good team to keep on scrapping.
Swung on grounder. This might be it. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, Gary, hitting, pitching, defense, when they had to make plays, the Yankees